Hey y'all, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my best stocking stuffer ideas. Now the price range for these can go anywhere from about $1 to $15 to $17. Nothing I'm going to show you is going to be over $17. I'm going to talk about gifts for grown women, preteen girls, the college student in your life, guys or girls. Some of these can be for men or women, and stocking stuffers get me tripped up every single year. So I hope this video is going to be super helpful for you. I will do my best to post links below of anything that I can find, and if not, some of these are self-explanatory. You can just get it at Walmart or Target. So the first idea that I have for you, if you are a male or a female teacher and you would like to get your children something, I found on Amazon these rubber bracelets. You can sweat on them, the kids can pull them, they will get through anything. They can go through the washing machine and not be destroyed. These things are so cheap, so fantastic. You can find them on Amazon. You can get them in a myriad of different colors, but also, I'm gonna try and show you a close-up. Some of them have prints on them, and when you order a pack, some of them will be brown, orange, pink, green, blue. You won't need to order 2 packs to satisfy guys and girls. They'll all come together. This is a really great, very cheap idea. The next idea that I have for you could be for the man or the woman in your life. I found a company called Go Guarded. I will link it below. This company is fantastic. They're geared more for women for self-protection, but I've seen men use them as well. So it's a company called Go Guarded, and they came up with this hand strap. Looks like this. Try to put this on, and it holds a silicone knife. This is the protection so I don't cut myself. It's got the blade right here that's serrated, and it also holds some mace. So when I run or when I go for walks with my children, I've got this ready. It stays on here, and then if I get in serious trouble, this thing's going to do a lot of damage. You can watch the video on their website. This would be great for men too. They don't make them just in pink. Guys can carry these. These are really great for areas where you want some self-protection, but you're not allowed to have a gun anywhere on you. These are fantastic. It's super cheap and it doesn't come off. So you can run with it or work out or whatever, go for walks with your children. Moms, if you're taking a stroller with you, this is great. It frees up your fingers in case you need them. Highly, highly, highly recommend. It's called Go Guarded. The next idea I have for you is when you're trying to shop for any woman that's a preteen, so I would say 13 all the way up to 99, and you feel like she has everything. We're talking about your sister-in-law, your cousin, your mother-in-law, or a girl you just started dating, or something like that. This is a really great idea. Don't underestimate how much some women, not all women, love new pens, new markers, especially like fun, fancy stuff. And if you pair it with a blank, brand new journal, especially they're really big right now, the bullet journals. They've got dots on the inside. This makes a great paired up gift when you're not sure what to buy the person. This next gift is more of a practical one. I wish someone had given this to me years ago. So you can get this at Walmart, Amazon, Target, probably Bed Bath & Beyond. Is that store even open anymore? Do y'all shop there anymore? No? Anyway, especially at Walmart, they come in packs of 2 a piece, and so you can get 1 pack or 2. I would recommend 2, and it's dryer wool balls. So this takes the place of dryer sheets, which I highly recommend. Dryer sheets are just terrible for my family. We have skin issues, especially my husband, and that stuff has got, I don't know what's in there, but it irritates his skin whenever I use them. So we haven't used those for years. However, we hate static on our clothes and the way that it feels. So you can get some wool dryer balls, and that's exactly how you look them up. Like if you're doing a Walmart shopping list, go into the search box, wool dryer balls. Same thing for Amazon. I would recommend buying 4. 2 of them don't really do the job on their own, especially if you're buying these for a man or a woman who has a family or multiple people in their home. I would buy 4, again, under $10 for 4 of them, because they come in a pack of 2. And if you want to take it a step further and get them a nicer gift to go with the stocking stuffer, you can pick out some essential oils. You don't have to do this. This is just a step up. You can get 1 or you can get a multi-pack. Again, Walmart, Target, Amazon, or your favorite, we're not going to talk about MLMs, your favorite essential oil company, the person can take a couple of drops of this, pour it onto the ball, they throw it in the dryer. It makes your clothes smell good without smelling strong. This is a fantastic gift. This is actually one of my favorites. The next idea that I have for you is a little personal, but I'm laughing thinking about it. Hear me out, okay? So this is a great gift for a guy, girl, older, younger, college student, retired person, the person that you feel like you have no idea what to get them. My family loves this, and everybody that I've talked to agrees with me. It just feels like nobody ever talks about it. You can get them a bottle of Poo Pourri. If you don't know what this is, I'm gonna let you look it up on your own. It prevents embarrassment when you need to use the bathroom, especially in someone else's house. Is that not the worst? Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling. Anyway, you spray before you go, and then nobody has to know. Okay, I need to do something about that. That's a great slogan. So you spray it, and then when other people walk in behind you or in a public bathroom, this stuff saves face. Okay, this can be expensive. This is the bottle that it normally comes in. However, it comes in a travel size, and you pop the cap off, and it's this great little pump. So a little TMI about me, I have IBS. If you know what that is, great. If you don't, Google it. This can be a real issue for people like myself. I can joke about it. I don't care. I can talk about it openly. I'm not that sensitive about it. I think it should be talked about more often. I think more people suffer than what we realize. This stuff is not just like saving me from embarrassment. This stuff I take everywhere. I have 3 of these. One is in my purse, and one is in my car, and one stays at home in case I lose these 2. I take it to church. I was just thinking about the people that watch this that go to church with me. I don't care. They all know that I have IBS. This stuff is fantastic. Also, I don't know if they come together. I don't think they do. I think you can just buy this or buy this. However, if you think the person, especially if you know them really well, if they already have this, you can buy a refill. That mess is, well, for me, in my opinion, it's expensive. That would be a great larger gift or more expensive gift if you feel like you need to sort of even out your spending. Like if you got grown children and they're married, you don't know what to get them a bottle of that refill. I would squeal. I would love that. So that's all we're going to talk about with bathroom habits, but I love that stocking stuffer idea. All right, switching gears a little bit. We're all going to be thinking about this from now on. Don't underestimate some of these gifts that I'm going to share with you. You might be thinking, oh, I don't really want to give that to somebody. That doesn't really show them how much I care about them. I would hope that we're all beyond that at this point. But don't underestimate these really, really cheap but practical gifts. I love getting travel packs of hand wipes. They go in my purse, they go in my car, they come everywhere with me. And this does not have to be for a mom. This can be for anybody. Anybody could use these. These are practical, they're small and compact, they'll fit in a stocking really great, and they are very, very inexpensive. How about gifts for college students? The old joke is college students are broke. Well, I was one of them, and I was broker than a joker, and these gifts actually meant a lot to me. There was one year that my mama put a bunch of practical stuff and other items that I'm going to share with you in my stocking. I went back to my dorm and cried. It just meant a lot to me. It took the financial burden off of me to buy some of that stuff, and some of it was stuff that I could splurge on myself without having to pay for it. So hang in there with me. If you know that the person wears contacts, travel sizes of contact solution, these puppies are not cheap. Now I'm talking about somebody who's just out on their own for the first time or in college or whatever. These are great. They don't want to spend that money on that stuff, but they need them, and they're very, very useful. And this thing will last them a really long time. Highly recommend. Also, for the college student, I would do, okay, I know this is going to seem like a little kid idea, but I lived through this, and you're just going to have to trust me. You can get them individual snack stuff chips, cookies, popcorn. Popcorn is a good one because it'll last them a while, and it's easy for them to travel back to school with it. This is the stuff that college students love. They don't want to spend what little money they have on snacks like this, and you know they're always hungry. How many of y'all know college students that are constantly starving? It's because they're broke. So snack ideas like this, popcorn is really great. Along those lines, let me share this too. Especially if you have a college student in your life, or you know of one who really, and I'm not being funny, who really is financially struggling. This was me and my twin sister. We put ourselves through school, and sometimes it was really, really hard. Mama used to put packets of ramen and those microwavable cups of mac and cheese in our stocking. No joke, no joke. When we would go back to our dorm, if I lost those, it would make me cry. That stuff meant a lot to me. I couldn't afford to buy that on my own, and she knew that, and she was trying to help us out the best that she could. That is a great stocking stuffer idea. For the woman in your life, again, I would say 10 and up. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I would totally be okay buying this for her, and I think she would love it. You don't have to go to, I'm not gonna name the store. You don't have to go to the popular bath store to get really nice items. Ulta, Walmart, Target, probably Amazon, I just haven't looked, have great selections of body scrubs. This thing is huge. It is huge. It's like, I think it was $9 or something. It's gonna last forever. It smells good. It makes the skin feel good. This is one of those splurges that women, you know, especially if they're watching their spending, they don't want to spend their own money on this. This is a great way you can spoil them. Husbands, well, I mean, you know your wife, whether or not she likes this kind of thing, but this is a great idea. You don't have to go to the popular bath store to get really great items like this. Along those lines, let's say you're a mom or you're a dad and you're trying to figure out a really inexpensive but nice gift for your children's teachers, or you've got several teenagers you need to buy for. You can get travel sizes of the nice stuff. Again, I just don't want to name the store. I don't want to get involved in that. The bigger ones are really expensive, even with the sales lately, especially after the virus that shall not be named. You can always splurge on several of these, especially if there's a sale. You can get like 8 of them and give your kid's teacher a really nice gift. Throw some candy in there and they'll love it. They like this kind of thing. So that's another stocking stuffer idea. Another idea for the young lady in your life, I would say anywhere from 10 on up, depending on how you feel about this. Wet n Wild has lip glosses for $2.50. I'm pretty sure they're less than $2.50. Y'all, it's amazing. It's got very little color. So, you know, I would never pick out lipstick for another person. However, it's got very little base color. It's shiny. It smells really good. It smells like vanilla cupcakes. It's less than $2.50 at Walmart or Ulta. I don't think Target would have it, but you can check. Maybe Amazon. Amazon may have it. Check there. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks. So it's a real thin tube like this. Pop off the top. It's got a doe foot. This stuff is awesome. I think they have at my, oh, that smells good. Smells like vanilla cupcake. At my Walmart, they had something between 6 to 8 shades. All of them would work on almost every skin tone because the base color is not dark. It's just a lip gloss. This is a fantastic, inexpensive stocking stuffer idea. Let's say you have a makeup lover in your life or someone who's just getting started into makeup and you either can't or you don't feel comfortable investing a lot to start, but you would like to spoil them a little bit. This is the most expensive thing that I have and it's still not over $17. There is a company called Alter Ego and they make some of the best eyeshadow palettes ever. They are inexpensive. They wear all day. They don't budge. The colors are amazing. The formula is fantastic. There is a palette for every personality type. I'm going to show you 2 that I have. This is the one that I would buy the person that's just getting started or is more your basic type, or she doesn't like to wear different colors on her eyes. She just likes to stay pretty neutral. This one is called Shadow Kiss. It's so pretty. but she can also go really formal with it, you know, for date nights or anything like that. It's so pretty. So it's got shades of brown, shades of taupe. It's got shimmers in there that are fantastic. And then it's got your mattes. I love Alter Ego. They are my favorite eyeshadow palette company ever. The shipping is fantastic. The communication between the business and yourself is great. If it comes broken to you, they are a wonderful company. I love them. Okay, if you feel like you could purchase something for this person who really does like to dabble in some color, this one is one they just came out with this year. It's called Harmony. It's so pretty. And the packaging is nice and sturdy. It comes with a large mirror. This is great for the woman who travels a lot. So this Harmony is gonna be more of your mauve-y, purpley, even taupey shades. Tons of shimmers, tons of mattes. This is my favorite. I love Harmony. Anyway, this is really great. These are two great ideas. These could be stocking stuffers or, you know, something a little bit higher in a gift. The next two ideas that I'm gonna give you, you can actually make in your kitchen. Super cheap, super easy, not complicated, take you 2 seconds to throw it together. And this is a really great gift for your children's teachers, or you're in a group of women that you hang out with and you wanna do a little something for everybody. This is super cheap, super practical. So you're gonna go to Walmart, get a case of these. You can get 12 or 16, I think 16. You can get about 16 of these for like $13, super cheap. Mason jars with the lid so that you can write on them. And you can make vanilla sugar. I'll post a link below of my recipe for vanilla sugar. I get my vanilla beans on Amazon. They're cheaper. I'm not paying $13 per vanilla bean. That is not happening. And that's how much they are running at my local Walmart. I'm sure they're more expensive at Publix or Whole Food. I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna do that for stuff that I'm gonna make. So I get them on Amazon. I'll post the recipe below. This is what I made all of my children's teachers. We homeschool our daughter, but our 2 high school boys, I needed something for their teachers. And there were 8 of them. So you can do the math. Vanilla sugar is a great idea. That's what I made them this year. I put it in here, 2 pieces of candy with a little fun notepad, threw it in a bag, called it good. Another idea that you can make in your kitchen is homemade hot cocoa. I made this last year or the year before for the first time. This is so good. I don't even think I can drink Swiss Miss anymore. I'll post the recipe below. The ingredients are cheap. Ingredients are easy to find. You're not gonna have to go to some specialty store. I got everything at Walmart. So I make a big batch in a bowl, take a funnel, throw it in here, and then, make sure that it's nice and secure. You can throw it in another bag, like a gift bag, and put it beside the stocking or in the foot of the stocking. This is great. Along those same lines, another stocking stuffer idea, especially for, you've got a bunch of teachers, or let's say you want to do something for your neighbors. You want to do something kind and nice, but your budget's really tight. Last year, I got a cardboard travel mug with a plastic lid. I love this. I love it so much I just haven't used it, but I love this. You can buy several of these. I'm sure you can get them in a pack, either at Walmart or Amazon. What the person did was they removed the lid, they put tea bags in there, you can put homemade hot cocoa in there, 2 pieces of candy. Now you don't have to buy a gift bag, you don't have to wrap it, you can just label it, put a tag on there or label their name up here and give it like this is the gift. This is great. And this is great for college students, teachers, your wife. They come in, male designs. You can get this for your husband. This is a great inexpensive stocking stuffer idea. Another idea for a great stocking stuffer would be $5 gift cards. Now I know some of y'all feel like those are impersonal, or you feel like that communicates to the person that you don't know them very well. Well, some people I want to do something nice for and I don't know them that well, especially some of my children's teachers or my neighbors or something like that. You can do Starbucks, Dunkin', Chick-fil-A. $5 would go a long way to them eating out or getting a milkshake or a coffee drink or whatever. I think it's a great idea. I've never seen anybody turn up their nose to a $5 gift card. For the runner or the outdoor athlete in your life, especially for women, they make something called a birdie. I think it's called a birdie. I'll link it down below. It's on Amazon. It's on a keychain. I don't have one yet. I'm hoping I get one for Christmas. They're $15. They come in an array of different colors. So it's a keychain sort of deal. So you can hook it to your running belt or your stroller, your diaper bag, your purse, or whatever. It's on a keychain. And if something bad is happening to you or you feel like somebody might try something, you disconnect it, you just pull it. And it doesn't take much, just pull it. And this really loud alarm goes off. Bright lights are flashing. It's going to get a lot of attention, which is exactly what you want in a situation like that. I'm pretty sure it's called a birdie. They come in an array of different colors and they're tiny. They're really tiny. They're not that big. Highly recommend. Depending on where you live, another great stocking stuffer idea would be really great chapstick. Now, before you run out and buy an 8-packet of chapstick, keep in mind that some people, like my sister, are allergic to the sunscreen that's in the chapstick. You need to be careful about what that stuff has in there. So I would recommend buying a pack or several chapsticks that do not contain sunscreen. But that is a great self-care item. It's inexpensive that you can put in someone's stocking. Another item that would be really great for any age or any gender would be a pack of playing cards or a travel size game. I hope this was helpful. These are all the stocking stuffer ideas that I have for you. One more thing I wanted to say before I wrap this up. Don't go into debt for Christmas presents. If you do, I'm gonna go Southern Mama on your butt. It's not gonna be worth it to wake up in January to that credit card bill trying to figure out how you're gonna pay off Christmas. You can always do really sweet, kind, thoughtful things for people that don't break the bank. If you have any ideas that you would like to share for cheap, frugal, inexpensive, but thoughtful stocking stuffer ideas, please list them below. I'm not done with my shopping yet, and I would love to hear what you have to say. I hope this was helpful, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.